Okay, so let's get going. Let's get going because there'll be a few more people turning up, I think. First of all, let's just move our shoulders. Nice rounding shoulders, all of that stuff. Good. And do the twist in your chair. A couple of twisty things. Good. And just go up to the ceiling and out to the side and down to the ground and out to the front and up to the ceiling and out to the side and down to the ground and out to the front and up and out and down and front and up and out and down and front. Good. Okay. All right. So that's just moving around a little bit. Let's just get our neck let's give our neck a nice little warm up. So we're just going to look over the shoulder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And over the other one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back to the middle, back out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And back to the middle. And again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And relax. Good. We're also going to just do up and down. So chin on bow tie. Let it just hang there for a little while. You can just give it a wiggle. Just give that extra little bit of mobility. And then back up to the straights, and then lengthening the neck and up to the ceiling. And back down. All the way back down. Give it a little wiggle, chin on your sternum. Back up and over. Make sure the teeth are clenched for a moment. So really stretch, and then relax it. Good. You're feeling a little bit looser? Draw the infinity symbol with your chin. And if you're standing, draw the infinity symbol with your hips. I'm not standing, so I'm just going to draw it with my shoulders instead. Good. All right. That's just moving around a little bit, getting a bit of blood flowing, all of that stuff. Okay. You're just going to go ma, 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 ma. Ready? Ma, 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 ma. 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 Very good. And we're going to go Vina, 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 V. Sorry, that's not right. Vina, 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 V. 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 Vina, 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 vina. Vina, 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 vina. Okay. We're also just going to do, while we're going, we're going to do one of my favorites, which we haven't done for a long time. So this is, remember the idea of singing on a plane, that you try and sing both the notes that I'm going to give you in the exercise as if they're in the same gear, even if they aren't. If you have to change gears to sing, that's absolutely fine. But think about the changing of the gear before you actually sing the notes. So the first one you do, you'll just feel what I'm talking about. And it goes like this. Fa, vu, vo. And va is a chest register. That's down on your chest. And then ho is up in the head. So you're changing gear. But if you try and put both those voices on at the same time, rather than just singing chest or just singing head, you think about using both at the same time. So you give yourself a nice space in the head as you breathe in. You think about your soft palate lifting and creating that round space behind your teeth, and the notes and the energy is coming from the chest. Va, vu, vo. And then it should feel like the notes are happening on the tablecloth. Remember, we spoke about smoothing the tablecloth. Paint, wax on, wax off, paint the fence, Karate Kid, smooth the tablecloth. That was the next version of it. So that was from Karate Kid 2. Va, vu, vo. 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 Va, I feel like the damask has been straightened out enough. Okay. And let's just do one last little exercise. So it's similar theme about singing with both registers at the same time. This one is the octave up. So you go mi, mi. And to help you with this, I always think about putting your hand up. Mi, mi, mi. So you're doing the opposite of what the voice is doing. The voice is singing low, so your hand is high. Mi, mi, mi. It's sort of paint the fence for a sloth. And mi, mi, mi. 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 Last one. Mi, mi. Good. Did you manage that all right? Okay. I'm quite keen to get started on the music. So is that all right? Do you feel warm enough? The first song we're going to look at is Cock-Eyed Optimist. Anybody know the song already? Couple of hands up. Good. We're not going to pay too much attention to what the piano is doing today, I hope, because it's a little bit more exciting than I would like to. But we're just going to start where the vocal starts and goes, when the sky is a bright canary yellow I forget every cloud I ever seen. So they call me a cockeyed optimist, immature and incurably green. So we'll do that all again one more time. Okay, so when the sky is a bright canary yellow, I forget every cloud I've ever seen. So they call me a cockeyed optimist, immature and incurably green. Got that so far, everyone? Fabulous. Next bit. I have heard people rant and rave and bellow that we're done and we might as well be dead. But I'm only a cockeyed optimist, and I can't get it into my head. Okay? It sort of goes where you expect it to go in that part, doesn't it? Shall we try that all together from the tippity top? So, when the sky is a bright canary yellow, I forget every cloud I've ever seen. So they call me a cockeyed optimist, immature and incurably green. I have heard people rant and rave and bellow that we're done and we might as well be dead. But I'm only a cockeyed optimist, and I won't get it out of my head. Okay, up to there, all right so far? Good. Next little bit is, it goes a little wild here, so we'll do this little one bit by bit. So, I hear the human race is falling on its face and hasn't very far to go. But every whippoorwill is selling me a bill and telling me it just ain't so. Let's just do all of that. They're not a lot of notes. It's just that they go to strange places. They're not places that are in the key that we've just been singing in. That's why I said it goes a little strange here. So, I hear a human race is falling off its face and hasn't very long to go. But every whippoorwill is selling me a bill and telling me it just ain't so. I could say life is just a bowl of jello and appear more intelligent than smart. But I stuck like a dog with a thing called hope, and I can't get it out of my head. Note these can't get it out of my heart, not head. I sang head once and heart once, just to even it out. So yes, I went Kylie Minogue there for a moment rather than Rogue. Um, yes, it's terrible when I have to laugh at my own jokes. Okay, like the song? I'm going a little under speed because I think it's quite complicated. But there is also a little note in it to say not fast. But you might have heard lots of versions of this that go quite quick. So when the skies are bright canary yellow, I forget every cloud I've ever seen. So they call me a cockeyed optimist, immature and incurably green. I have heard people rant and rave and bellow that we're done and we might as well be dead. But I'm only a cockeyed optimist, and I can't get it into my head. I hear the human race is falling on its face and hasn't very far to go. But every whippoorwill is selling me a bill and telling me it just ain't so. I could say like I just life is. I could say life is just a bowl of jello and appear and appear more intelligent and smart. But I'm stuck like a dog with a thing called hope, and I can't get it out of my heart. Not feels a bit better, slightly faster, doesn't it? Okay, like it? South Pacific, apparently. But I'm stuck like a dog with a thing called hope, and I can't get it out of my heart. Not this heart. Does that help? Cool. Okay. Let's have a little look at Out of My Dreams. Anybody know this one? It's a really wonderful ensemble number for the ladies, actually, in the original show. The chorus sings the tune to Carrie. Is that her name? No, I can't remember what her name is now. I'm very bad at remembering characters' names anyway. But she hears it from the female chorus giving her the advice to just take action and make it real, and stop daydreaming. And then she takes on board what they say and comes up with this answer. So out of my dreams and into my arms I long to fly. I can't page turn, I will come as evening comes to woo a waiting sky. shadows, those shadows, sorry, when the mist low and stars are breaking through, then out of her dreams I'll go into a dream with you. That's the main tune. I think that's quite familiar to people. Won't have to make up any more stories. You'll be there. Think of the brightness of a night's stories we can share. Won't have to go on kissing a daydream. I'll have you. You'll be real, real as the white moon lighting the blue, moonlighting the blue. Out of my dreams and into your arms, I long to fly. I will come as evening comes to a waiting sky. Out of my dreams and into the heart. Sorry, page turn not working. Heart of falling shadows. When the mists are low and stars are breaking through, then out of my dreams I'll go into a dream with you. Pretty little tune. Let's look at the bit that everybody says they don't know, which is the won't have to make up any more stories. You'll be there. Now remember what I was saying in the warm-up about trying to sing in both gears at the same time. It's called a blend. We want to blend the sound. And remember, it's the whole tablecloth feeling that I was talking about. In this instance, it's quite important because you've got all these big octave jumps. Stories, you'll be there. If you don't make the gear change seamless, it will sound like two different voices singing different notes. So we want to make sure that it all blends nicely. So think of that. Won't have to make up any more won't have to make up any more stories. You'll be there. Think of the bright midsummer night glories we can share. Won't have to go on kissing a daydream. I'll love you. You'll be real as the white moon lighting the blue. Out of my dreams and into your arms, I long to fly. I would come as evening comes to woo a waiting star. Out of my dreams and into the hush of falling shadows. shadows when the mist is low. Stars are breaking through. Then out of my dreams I'll go into a dream with you. It's a pretty little tune. Are you okay with the won't have to make up any more stories? You like that bit? Think of the bright midsummer night glories we can share. Won't have to go on chasing a daydream. I'll have you. You'll be real. Real as a white moon lighting the It's such a pretty tune. I love it. I wish I could play it better on the piano because it is actually quite an exquisite little bit of music. Anyway, so that's Out of My Dreams. Have we done all of them? We've not done Sound of Music yet, have we? Let's have a little look at that one. My day in the hills has come to an end. I know a star has come out to tell me it's time to go. But deep in the dark green shadows, thy voices I'm longing to say. Voices that urge me to stay. So I pause and I wait and I listen for one more sound, for one more funny thing that the funny thing that the hills might say. It's a lovely thing, not a funny thing. It's a funny thing that happened on the way to the forum. One more lovely thing that the hills might say. The hills are alive with the sound of music, with songs they have sung for 1,000 years. The hills fill my heart with the sound of music. Sorry, that's not right. Music. My heart wants to sing every song it hears. My heart wants to beat like the wings of a bird. My heart wants to beat like the wings of the birds that rise from the lake to the trees. My heart wants to sigh like a chime that flies from a church on a breeze, to laugh like a brook when it trips and falls over stones on its way, to sing through the night like a lark who is longing to pray. I go to the hills when my heart is lonely. I know I will hear what I've heard before. My heart will be blessed with the sound of music, and I'll sing once more. The hills are alive with the sound of music, with songs they have sung for 1,000 years. The hills fill my heart with the sound of music. My heart wants to sing every song it hears. My heart wants to sing. Sorry, what? My heart wants to beat like the wings of the birds that rise from the lake to the trees. My heart wants to sigh like a chime that flies from the church on a breeze, to laugh like the brook when it trips and falls over stones in its way, to sing through the night like a lark who is learning to pray. I go to the hills when my heart is lonely. I know I will hear what I've heard before. My heart will be blessed with the sound of music, and I'll sing once more. Brought to you by Jowly Andrews. Good stuff. Do you know that beginning bit? Did everybody know the beginning of the song? You all knew the all of that stuff, but you didn't know the beginning. So let's have a little look at that. My days in the hills has come to an end, I know. We'll do that together. So, my day in the hills has come to an end, I know. A star has come out to tell me it's time to go. But deep in the dark green shadows are voices that urge me to stay. So I pause and I pause and I listen for one more sound, for one more lovely thing that the hill might say. The hills are alive, etc. Shall we do it again? Just that little bit? Do you want me to do it line by line, just so that you get a sense of how that goes? Might be useful, won't it? So, my day in the hills has come to an end, I know. Just that together. My day in the hills has come to an end, I know. Next bit. A star has come out to tell me it's time to go. So the three blind mice from the previous three blind mice have suddenly got slightly bluesier. Time to go. They're no longer. The time to go. And then, but deep in the dark green shadows are voices that urge me to stay. So I pause and I wait and I listen for one more sound, for one more lovely thing that the hills might say. Happy with that? Here we go. So let's sing that all together. I'm not sure we'll get all the way through it, but what are we doing for time? I think we're okay. Yeah, we've got plenty of time. So, my day in the hills has come to an end, I know. A star has come up to tell me it's time to go. But deep in the dark green shadows are voices that urge me to stay. So I pause and I wait and I listen for one more sound, for one more lovely thing that the hills might say. The hills are alive with the sound of music, the songs they have sung for 1,000 years. The hills fill my heart with the sound of music. My heart wants to sing every song it hears. My heart wants to beat like the wings of a bird that rise from the lake to the trees. My heart wants to sigh like a child that flies over church on a breeze, to laugh like a brook when it strips and falls over stones on its way. No, sing through the night like a lark who is learning to pray. I go to the hills when my heart is lonely. I know I will hear what I've heard before. My heart will be blessed with the sound of music, and I'll sing once more. The hills are alive with the sound of music, with songs they have sung for 1,000 years. The hills from my heart with the sound of music. My heart wants to sing every song it hears. My heart wants to beat like the wings of the birds that rise from the lake to the trees. My heart wants to sigh like a child that flies from the church on a breeze, to laugh like a brook when it trips and falls over stones on its way, to sing through the night like a lark who is learning to pray. I go to the hills and my heart is lonely. know I will hear what I've heard before. My heart will be blessed with a sound of music, and I'll sing once more. Good song. Didn't they write lovely things? Let's also, why don't we also do, just because I'm feeling a little bit inspired by it, shall we also do, it might as well be spring? The things I used to like, I don't like anymore. I want a lot of other things I've never had before. It's just like Mama says. I sit around and mope, pretending I'm wonderful and knowing I'm adored. I'm as restless as a willow in a windstorm. I'm as jumpy as a puppet on a string. I'd say that I have spring fever, but I know it isn't spring. I'm as starry-eyed and vaguely discontented, like a nightingale about a song to sing. Oh, why should I have spring fever when it isn't even spring? I keep wishing I was somewhere else, walking on a strange new street, hearing words I have never heard from a man I yet to meet. I'm as busy as a spider spinning daydreams. I'm as giddy as a baby on a swing. I haven't seen a crocus or a rosebud or a robin on a wing, but I feel so gay in a melancholy way that it might as well be spring. It might as well be spring. I didn't get that last bit right at all, did I? Sorry about that. Let me just look at that again. So that last page just took me a little bit by surprise. But I feel so gay in a melancholy way that it might as well be spring. It might as well be spring. That's how that bit goes. Might as well be spring. And then you go back to I'm as restless as a willow on a windstorm. I'm as jumpy as a puppet on a string. I'd say that I had spring fever, but I know it isn't spring. I'm as starry-eyed and vaguely discontented, like a nightingale without a song to sing. Oh, why would I have spring fever when it isn't even spring? I keep wishing I was somewhere else, walking down the strange new street, hearing the words I never heard from the man I've yet to meet. I'm as busy as the spider spinning daydreams. I'm as giddy as a baby on a swing. Oh, I haven't seen a crocus or a rosebud or a robin on the wing, but I feel so gay in a melancholy way, and it might as well be spring. It might as well be spring. Good song, isn't it? Thank you very much, everybody. I'm going to say goodbye to you now. Thank you for joining in again, and we'll see you next week.